Hello, everybody. I'm just going to tell you some info about myself that hopefully you are going to be happy with. Although this is going to mean a change to how I'm going to do my streams. This is not a bad thing. This is a great thing. This is a good thing for me. I might even be able to get good camera and all sorts. I mean, the only thing I would say is it's not going to be straight away. I'm not suddenly going to become rich. But I'm here to inform you that I've got a job. I'm working for a company called Newlyweds, which is near me. It's about half an hour walk there and about 35 minutes back, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Uh, I'm going to be working nights, which means if I'm going to be broadcasting to you, it's going to have to be either Friday afternoons or Friday evenings, which is no problem. Friday evenings would be better. But once every month, I'm going to be going out for a few drinky poos. This means that if things work out the way I don't want them to work out, that might get missed, or it might have to mean I bring somebody in on my stream with you, and it'll happen. It might happen. It might happen. I'm really happy I've got that as a job, even that I'm working nights because I'm working. The fact I'm working nights, it's okay. Dare I say it? An extra 4,000 quid. So, yay! I'm not sure if I can do it. I'll be honest with you here. I'm almost carking me undies here, but I've got to have a go at this. I've got to have a go at this, and I've got to accept that this is a good thing. I'm now in a situation where my life, hopefully, is going to get better. Now in this situation, oh, excuse me, that was a horrible burp. I'm also now in a situation where, like I said, I have to make some changes. So Tuesday is out. While what I'm doing now is also out. Unless I get a Friday off. Not a chance of me getting a Friday off is if it's Good Friday, but that's by the by. I'm trying to think here. Gosh, it's all obvious I'm still slightly planeted. I apologise. I'll explain later. I'm obviously it's going to have to be Friday afternoon or Friday evening. It might be that it doesn't happen. It might be that it happens with somebody. It might be that it just happens either afternoon or evening. Certainly, one of the evenings I want to be out once a month, at least. I want to have some fun with money when I get it. Right. So now I'm going to go on to why I seem a little disconnected. It's called beer. And beer is a good thing if you do what I did, which is have a beer, have a beer with a meal, have a beer, have a beer, have a beer, go home. If you do anything more than that, you're in trouble. People might say, "Oh, that's wrong. That's bad, 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 bad." Is it? If you sort of do what I'm going to do, which is going to do something like that once a month, that's not going to be that bad, surely. But some might say, "Oh no, it's bad." Is it going to affect my family? It might, because I'm negotiating around a few changes to how I see certain members of my family. But hopefully it won't hurt them. Surely it shouldn't. Um, if I just decide to go on an evening, it shouldn't affect them at all, although it makes some of the things I want to do a bit difficult, especially contacting you guys. I really enjoyed my beers out. I didn't get to talk to anybody, but that's my problem. I'm one of these guys who, if you talk to me, I'll talk the hind leg of a donkey back to you. Talk off the hind leg of a donkey back to you. But if you don't talk to me, I don't say out because I'm quiet. I'm a very quiet soul. One thing I do is I like to put music in the jukebox. A pub without a jukebox is not a pub. It's anything but a pub. Yeah, it's not my sort of place. Wait a minute. Better do something here. Oh, that's so much better. You're going to see me better now. Um, I mean, there's only one thing better than a pub with a jukebox, and that's a pub with karaoke. But of course, pubs don't do karaoke during the day, unless they're a karaoke bar, which actually sounds horrifying, to be honest. Um, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm now reasonably compos mentis in my own head. I'm not. I'm not Mister Slurry Slur Go. Well, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at the moment. Um, but I've had a few beers. I'll let you into a thing here. I had two IPAs that were basically gluten-free ones. I think they were IPAs. Certainly tasted like them. Two IPAs that was normal standard IPA, and something that said it was an ale, but basically was a stout, which is not bad actually. But it should have said it was a stout, not an ale. I enjoyed all of them. I thought they were great. I thought they were great pints of beer. And I was thinking about this, and when you're young, if you're introduced to beer, you think, that's disgusting. I'm not going anywhere near that. But in a way, you have to. Because what's the alternative? Shorts? Shorts are dangerous as a first drink. Beer, less so. Still a bit dodgy, but less so. So you develop a taste for beer. No, I did. Beer is a strange thing. When I was young, it was bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter. I didn't know any better. Then I developed a liking for a certain short. I'll tell you what it is. It's rum and coke. Love the stuff. Has to have ice in it, which might raise some hackles. Hey ho. But there it was. And then I went on to certain stouts. Guinness, Murphy's, Beamish. I had them. Yeah. And it started becoming a thing where I'd have a Guinness at the start of the morning, start of the night to drink, and the rest of the night was a rum and coke. I say a rum and coke, lots of rum and cokes. Which strangely still to this day does not have that much of an effect on me. I love the stuff. I haven't really had any for years. Well, about 2.5 years. It might not be the same next time I have loads of rum and cokes. But when things started getting back to normal after COVID, I started going to one of my local pubs. It's across town, but it's local to me. And I started having a lot of beer. IPAs, bitters, stouts, a few other things. I try to avoid the ones that say that, it's fueled by peanut butter. Yuck. That's not, it's beer. It's not beer. Yeah. I mean, somebody might say the gluten-free ones are a bit, but they have their place and they actually taste rather nice. So, cut them some slack, please. I do like beer, but it doesn't always like me. When I was younger, before I knew I could tolerate rum coke, I had a lot of beer. It'll be always bitter. When the time, occasionally I just experiment with some stuff. Occasionally I have cider, which is literally lunatic soup. So I go there if I'm going to have 1 pint of cider with a meal, or sometimes just 1 pint cider. Anything more, I don't go near it. I don't go near the stuff. No, 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 no. Forget it. Forget it. No, the goalkeeper knows what happens when I drink cider. I know the goalkeeper. But again go to beer, and you wake up the next day, and if I said your mouth is like the bottom of a Turkish wrestler's birdcage, yeah, your arse is tighter than a cat's, your stomach is doing the rumba, it's not nice. Sometimes it's worth putting up with. It's certainly worth putting up with in this case because I'm celebrating something. I'm celebrating the fact I've got a job. But that's by the by. Even though I never met anybody, never talked to anybody, and drank a lot of beer for no apparent reason. And the only good thing about it is I listened to a lot of good stuff on the jukebox. But that is by the by. Beer is a funny thing for my system. Like I said, it turns my butt into a cat's ass, makes my stomach gurgle, gives me a headache from hell sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it leaves me alone with that one. But you still do it because you enjoy yourself whilst you're doing it. You don't think of the consequences. I'm not going to delve into the subject of. Well, I'm not going to even going to say it because saying it could get me demonetized. So I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying beer is a wonderful thing. It's just not wonderful for all of us. Beer is a two-edged sword. Done like I like to do it. Once a month. A few beers. Enjoying yourself. Putting on the music on your jukebox. If there's yeah, karaoke, yeah, which often isn't these days, strangely enough. Anybody for a karaoke revival? You want to listen to fat goits like me sing badly? No, forget it. Still want a karaoke revival. Oh gosh, excuse me. Planning burpitudes. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. That's okay. That's okay. Um, Pubs are a funny thing as well. I mean, pubs can be big, small, feel welcoming, feel not so welcoming. I've been in pubs where I've gone in and it's so small and so tiny. I thought, oh, if trouble was to happen here, I couldn't get out. And that's even when I'm the only person in there. Never mind, apart from the bar staff, of course. You got to mind the bar staff. They're always there. There's been other pubs where I've gone in and I thought, oh, this is nice. And then you see how big the pub is. And I see how it goes on miles. And you think, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable. Yes, there's plenty of room. Yes, you can enjoy yourself. But not CS. It's too big. I mean, you might say a pub can never be too big, but I can. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel, ooky, 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 ooky. So my preferences are a middling to big pub with a decent amount of space, one end and the other end. Doesn't matter if a little bit by the bar is a bit tight, that's fine. We can deal with that. That suggests a pub that went out years ago that I used to go to in my home, I say Dewsbury, where I live now. Uh, yeah, you know that pub. You know that pub, and that pub should come back, but it won't. Uh, Going back to beer, I like to try little bits of everything, as long as they're a reasonable style. And like I said, I'm not into the sort of like made with peanut butter style of beer. Good grief, no, I'm not. I don't like it, to be honest. And there is a difference. There is a thing. I don't mind sort of made with fruit sort of beers. They're quite nice, actually. They're worth having. I mean, they can be a bit odd, but there you go. Um, it's nice. I'm canvassing opinion a bit here. What is your view on beer? What is your favourite beer? Do you like to see your beer mixed with anything or not? Or do you like to see your beer made a different way? I mean, I like a wheat beer, but I haven't had one of those in years. It might be that I've lost the taste for it. The next time I have a wheat beer, just a minute, the next time I have a wheat beer, I might find it disgusting, which I probably won't, because I remember what the taste was, and the taste was quite nice. But I'm canvassing opinion, and I'm also canvassing congratulations for getting my new job, and also telling you that it's going to be Fridays from now on. I don't know whether it's going to be afternoons or evenings. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at keeping an equal time. I was supposed to put up on Tuesday, and I would have told you on Tuesday what was happening with me, but things never really worked out. Wednesdays are a bit odd, so there you go. In conclusion, oh gosh, I'm having to do this again. Bob has to hitch. Bob has to hitch. Deary me. In conclusion, like I said, are you happy for me getting a new job? What's your views on beer? Do you like the weird beers that are, you know, made out of peanut butter, bubble gum, uh, arsenic? Do you like them? I I can't. I see them and I think I don't want to touch them. I don't want to go near. Oh, wait a minute. Hopefully that did not come up. Oh, Jesus, that's a horrible smell. Hopefully that did not come up on the audio. Yeah, now you know what it is. What's your views? Are you? What's your favourite beer? How do you like to drink? Do you think you have a problem with your drinking? Do you think it's within limits? Yeah, yeah. How is life with you and drink, especially beer? I'll leave that. I'll just say my sign off, which is I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I hope you have a great rest of your life. Bye.